Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're already a subscriber, welcome back. Don't forget to like, share, ring the notification bell so that when I post new videos, you're first to get notified. For those who are here for the first time, Happy New Year, and I hope this year brings you great joy, success. May your dreams come true, and I hope everything goes well for this year. And for those who do not know me, I'm Penina, and in this channel we talk everything about Italian culture, Tanzanian culture, beauty, education advice, career advice, well, almost everything. So welcome. If it's your first time in the channel, please subscribe. If you are already a viewer of the channel and you have been here sometimes you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, and don't forget to share the content in the playlist of elegance and tips with Penina. Today's video will be talking about singleness in 2024, as there have been a lot of debates about singleness, about married people. Everyone is taking their side. Married people are saying it's good to be married, so single people are wrong. Single people are saying it's good to be single. Married people are wrong. Actually, I think for me it depends on the content of what you are taking the side with, and I don't take anyone's side. I think each side has its own advantage. So if you are single, I don't think there's something wrong if you're single, and if you're married, I don't think there's something wrong if someone wants to get married and have children and have a family. And then most of times it's not that people are single because they just want to be single, because I've been asked a lot of times. So for me, as a single lady, I've been asked a lot of times like, oh, so Penina, do you have a boyfriend? I say, oh, no, I do not have. Oh, why? Is something wrong with you? Like, you're too classy, you're too pretty for a single lady. It's like when they say like you're too pretty for a black girl. It's something like that. And some others went further and say like, oh, you must be picky. That is why you're not finding someone, or that is why you are single, or a lot of reasons. But I think for me, the most question teenagers or women like me or ladies like me sometimes ask themselves like, is it wrong to be single? Because it seems like the society has put a lot of pressure on single women, on single ladies, that something must be wrong with you, something is going on, that is why you are single, or the pressure is too much. I think like in African society especially, if you are single past a certain time or a certain age, they will start to say, oh, something is wrong with her, she's been witched, a lot of things like that. And to be honest, I can't blame them, because African culture, a woman is supposed to be married, have kids, a housewife. I think not so much more. Like if someone wants to say like, I want to do my PhD, I want to do, it seems it's like a rebellion. Like I think, okay, nowadays parents and people are waking up, but most of the parts of African culture is like that. Woman is supposed to get married at a certain age. If you're not married, or you don't even have a boyfriend to show that at least you are dating someone, there comes like aunties, those. Yeah, it is always, sometimes not even the parents, it's always the people who are beside. For example, for me, my parents have never asked me like, oh, you are single, or your sisters are married, or what is wrong. No, but just people beside me have been the ones to ask me like, oh, you're single, what happens? Oh, maybe you're too self-absorbed. You're too self-absorbed, that is why you can't find a person. So I think sometimes people feel like feel like they have a burden because they are single, or maybe something is wrong with them. So in 2024, for me, I would wish like people would accept people the way they are. It is hard for people to accept the way you are because everyone always have something to say, and it's hard for people to accept who they are. Like married people, we respect that people are married. My sisters are married. In my family, we are all girls, so I think only 2 of us were not married. The others are married, so I don't think that something is wrong with me because my sisters are married and I'm not married. So the question which is always on people's mind, like, is something wrong with me? Why am I single? Like, what is wrong? Like, what is going on? So singleness as an elegant lady is not something which is problematic. Like, if someone would say that, oh, must be a problem because how come she's too elegant, she dress nice, she carry herself well, how come is she single? Because sometimes we see beautiful elegant ladies who dress nice, they have good manners, they carry themselves well, but they're single, and you're like, how come? She's pretty, she's educated, she's elegant, she actually has everything, and you think like maybe something is wrong. For me, I think singleness should be celebrated, and it's a pity that you be single and use your time to feel lonely. You're just at home drinking your wine alone. I think as a single person, there is a lot of things you can do as a single lady. I think for me, it's a growth season, and it's a season which you can do so much more when you are single. Recently, one of my sisters told me, like, Penina, if you are single, it's a good thing that you are single. You're trying to accomplish your dreams. You're trying to find yourself. You're actually waiting for that person who is right for you, because singleness also can be that you have not found the right person for you. Not all of us are lucky to find people who are like really our, we could say, soulmate or our partner in life, like that. So for me, singleness is just a period where a person is waiting for their partner. It's a growth season, so nothing is wrong with you if you are single. So I think in 2024, let us normalize not minding people's business, because it seems like 2023 everyone was on everyone's business, and for me, I take this as a lesson that in 2024 we want to bring this, or she's too pretty to be single, or she's too pretty for a dark lady, or black men don't like black women, or a lot of things like that. So as a single lady, you can celebrate being single, not as a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. When your time comes, you will find the right person. I'm sure for me as a Christian, God has someone for everyone, and in this time or in this season of singleness, just don't stay at home and being lonely. I think go out and do things. So there are a lot of things which single ladies can do. I will talk about them in another videos, but for now I just want to say nothing is wrong with you to be single, and I think singleness is something which should be celebrated, and it's not something to be ashamed of, because in African society, when you are single and you past a certain age, because in Tanzania most girls start to get married, if they are not Muslim, you start getting married at 20 going forward. So if you reach 25 and you're not married, people start talking, oh, something must be wrong. They will ask you to your face, like, what is going on? Something must be wrong. You must be picky, or you must be a lot of things. So in 2024, ladies, elegant ladies, classy ladies, don't be, I'm sure many of us are on our journey to elegance, and maybe one of the worries is always like, I'm single, so how do I carry my elegance journey? Because I think many women also dress and do things just to be presentable to men, and it's okay if you feel like that. But I think for me, elegance is just for you, for yourself, because until you find someone who you say this is my partner for life or this is my soulmate, you have to work on yourself. You can't give love if you don't have love. You have to love yourself first. I think that is what even the Bible talks. Like, you can't love others if you do not love yourself. So singleness is a time which you take care of yourself, you love yourself, you're preparing yourself for that soulmate, for that partner who you will have in the near future. So in this time, just take to develop yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and you will see in time things will happen. So nothing is wrong to wish more. And sometimes they've been and people sometimes say like, okay, I'm single now, is it wrong for me to desire a relationship or like that? So it's not wrong if you're single and you want to have a partner or you want to have a soulmate. It's nature and it's in us as human beings. So it's not like because you're single now, then you will remain single forever, you'll be alone forever. No, it's just that the time maybe is not right, or the right person for you is not here yet. So even if you are single, it's not wrong to desire that you have someone, you have a husband, a boyfriend, or someone to keep you, someone who is your soulmate. So it will not be fair for you that you are single and then you dwell in loneliness, you stop your life, you don't do things, saying that, oh, I'm waiting for that special someone to do things with me, maybe going out, taking a trip, or buying that luxurious perfume you wanted to buy. So just love yourself in this season, and just love yourself, take care of yourself, so that when that person comes, you're already emotionally mature and ready for that special someone, because you can't give what you do not have. So this is a season for you to grow. And in 2024, I hope, ladies, you are taking note. Those things which we did in 2023, we do not want to bring them in 2024. We're just starting over. And last, that will be all for today, and I hope to see you in the next one. And if you have something, if you want to say something, you have doubts, you want advice, you're a single lady, or maybe you're even married, you want advice, or you want to do something, because it's never too late. Even when you're married, you can still do things which single ladies do, because some say, oh, she's married, now she has the responsibilities, she can travel, she can do things. I think when we love things, we make time, and whether you're married or you're single, you can still do things which everyone does. So that shouldn't be a hindrance for you to live on your life. And as a single lady, don't stop living your life saying like, oh, some even say like, oh, I'm traveling and I can't travel because I'm alone, who will do it? I think it's good to do fun things which you love by yourself also. If you love yourself, or if you love your own company, then it's easier to mingle with other people. If you don't even love your own company, how will you be able to handle the company of other people? So that is it for today, and see you in the next one. Love, love, love. Ciao, ciao.